All right, welcome one and all to the Sunday Hangout at Secret Trail. My name is Matt Osterholt, and play some songs. This here first one is from the Grateful Dead. Kind of a oddball they wrote about the Altamont concert. Don't dominate the rap jack if you got nothing new to say. If you please don't back up the track, cause the train runs today. I spent a little time on the mountain, I spent a little time on the hill. I heard some say you better run away, others say you better stand still. I've been told it's hard to run with the way to go. On the other hand, I've heard it said it's just as hard with the weight of lead. Who can deny it's not just a change in style? One step done and the other begun. I wonder how many more miles. I spent a little time on the mountain, I spent a little time on the hill. Things went down we don't understand, but I guess in time we will. I don't know, but I've been told in the heat of the sun a man died of cold. Keep on coming or stand and wait with the hours so heavy and the sun so late. You can't overlook the blackjack of any other highway to ride. It's got no signs or dividing lines and very few rules to guide. I spent a little time on the mountain, I spent a little time on the hill. I saw things getting out of hand, I guess in time they will. I don't know, but I've been told if the horse don't pull, you gotta carry the load. I don't know whose back's that strong. We'll maybe find out before too long. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness has got to give. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness has got to give. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness has got to give. I'm looking through you, where did you go? I thought I knew you, what did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. I'm looking through you, you're not the same. Your lips are moving, I cannot hear. Your voice is soothing, but the words aren't clear. You don't sound different, I've learned the game. I'm looking through you, you're not the same. Why, tell me why did you not treat me right? Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. You're thinking of me the same old way. You were above me, but not today. The only difference is you're down there. I'm looking through you, and you're nowhere. Why, tell me why did you not treat me right? Love has a nasty habit of disappearing overnight. I'm looking through you, where did you go? I thought I knew you, what did I know? You don't look different, how you have changed. I'm looking through you, you're not the same. I'm looking through you, you change. You change, change, you change. I'm looking through you. All right. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, it feels like ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. It's all right. All right. It's a hopeful thought. I think it's coming. Thank you. One, two, ready, go. The first one is D. Right on that change.
Which change?
To the ending word.
To the ending, that's always just long notes at the end, or does it get fast? All right. Oh my God.
Two, ready, go. The grass needs mown. It's thick and overgrown. The weeds grow tall around Lake Brenda. I hit the juice, put gravel in my goose. It helps me fall into Lake Brenda. I don't know if I miss it more than I miss you. It's hard to differentiate between the two. I don't know how the hell our life could go so wrong. A fish jumps from the water, arcs, and then it's gone. It's getting late, I have to cut some bait and sacrifice it to Lake Brenda. I must be cursed, I guess it could be worse. I could have drowned it on Lake Brenda. I don't know if I miss it more than I miss you. It's hard to differentiate between the two. I don't know how the hell our life could go so wrong. A fish jumps from the water, arcs, and then it's gone. More than I miss you. It's hard to differentiate between the two. I don't know how the hell our life could go so wrong. A fish jumps from the water, arcs, and then it's gone. Time can pass and time can heal, but time don't ever pass the way I feel. You went away a long time ago, and why you left I never knew. Well, the lonely days and lonely nights, I guess the world knows I ain't feeling right. And when you're gone, the hours pass so slow, and now I'm still feeling blue. And baby, when you walked out of my life, I never felt so low. I can't help but wonder why you had had to go. Yeah, there are many girls, but I can't say come and go, but still I feel this way. And ever since the day you said goodbye, no one treats me like you used to do. I hope you're out and happy now, doing up the town, 'cause you know how. Every time I hear your name, I wanna die. And now I'm still feeling blue. And baby, since you walked out of my life, I never felt so low. Can't help but wonder why you had to go. There are many girls, but I can't say they come and go, but still I feel this way. Ever since the day you said goodbye, and no one treats me like you used to do. I hope you're out and happy now, doing up the town, 'cause you know how. Every time I hear your name, I wanna die. And now I'm still feeling blue. And now I'm still feeling blue. Thank you. Yeah, that was a song by Graham Parsons. He almost became a member of the Rolling Stones. Probably wrote Wild Horses. But anywho, I'd like to do a song by this guy who he probably glows in the dark. He calls himself Phosphorescent. I'll sing roll away the stone, set up trembling in my bones. I sat there all alone, I just cried and cried. I saw the moonlight's mirrored glow on that old dirty city snow. I sat there feeling low. Oh my, oh my. I found some fortune, found some fame. I found they cauterized my veins. Hey, I've been fucked up and I've been a fool, but like the shepherd to the lamb, like the wave onto the sand, fix myself up and come and be with you. See, I was slow to understand the river's bigger than I am. It's running faster than I can, but oh Lord, I tried. Between the shadow and the storm, a little pup was being born. Little yelp without his horns, oh my, oh my. Hey mama, meet me on the moon, I'll be humming out that tune. I've been fucked up and I've been a fool, but like the shepherd to the lamb, like the wave onto the sand, I'll fix myself up to come and be with you. Like a shepherd to the lamb, like the wave unto the land, I'll fix myself up to come and be with you. Now, mama, here I stand, mama, reaching for your hand. I'll fix myself up, come and be with you. Mama, here I stand, mama, reaching for your hand. I fix myself up, come and be with you. I fix myself up, come and be with you. Fix myself up, come and be with you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go way back now. A guy named Bob Wills did this. Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio. When in dreams I live with a memory, underneath the stars all alone. It was there I found, beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as the blue up above. That moonlit path that only she would know still hears my broken song of love. Yeah, moon in all your splendor, know only my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Call back my rose, my love, my own. Will some broken song into words I know still live in my heart all alone? Will in moonlit path by the Alamo, and my rose of San Antonio. Well, moon in all your splendor, know only my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antone. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Call back my rose, when my love, my own. Will some broken song into words I know still live in my heart all alone? Will some moonlit path by the Alamo, and my rose of San Antone. Yeah, my rose of San Antone. Yeehaw. Thank you for enduring all that. Maybe you heard of Townes Van Zandt. He was a great songwriter. And he wrote this song called Pancho and Lefty. Living on the road, my friend, was supposed to keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breasts as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She had to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, down in the deserts of Mexico. No one heard his dying words, but that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All the federales say they could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. The poets tell how Pancho fell and Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. All right, thank you for listening to that. This next song I think you might recognize. I seem to recognize your face, haunting yet familiar, yet I can't seem to place it. I cannot find the candle of thought to light your name. Lifetimes are catching up me. All these changes take place. I wish shot seen the place, but no one's ever taken me. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. I swear I recognize your breath. Memories like fingerprints are slowly erasing me. You wouldn't recall, for I'm not your form. It's hard when you're stuck upon the shelf. I change by not changing at all. Small town predicts my fate. Perhaps there's no one who wants to see. I just want to scream, hello. By God, it's been so long, I never dreamed you'd return. But now here you are, and here I am. Heart and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts 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 and thoughts, they fade away. Fade away. Fade away. Thank you. Now I have to try to pull off a request for Cameron, of course. I flew in from Miami Beach, USA. I didn't get to bed last night. All the way the paper bag was on my knee. Man, I had a dreadful flight. I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. I've been away so long I hardly knew the place. Gee, it's good to be back home. Wait until tomorrow to unpack my case. Honey, disconnect the phone. Back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR. Ukraine girls really knock me out. They leave the West behind. And Moscow girls make me sing and shout. And Georgia's always on my mind, yeah. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR. The Ukraine girls really knock me out. They leave the West behind. And Moscow girls make me sing and shout. And Georgia's always on my mind, yeah. Show me down your Smoky Mountains way down south. Take me to your daddy's farm. Let me hear you battle like you're singing out. Come and keep your comrades warm. Back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the it says so. Thank you. I used to live in Chicago for quite a while, so I want to do a couple of kind of bluesy things for you. John Lee Hooker. Let me be your little wheel until your big wheel comes. Let me be your little wheel until your big wheel comes. Then I do more rolling than your big wheel ever done. I wanna roll with you, baby, roll you all over town. I wanna roll with you, baby, roll you all over town. Well, I do it so easy, man, that you never know. Let me roll with you, baby, roll you all over town. Let me roll with you, baby, roll you all over town. Well, roll is so easy, man, that you never know. Let me be your little wheel till your big wheel comes. Let me be your little wheel until your big wheel comes. And I'll do more rolling than your big wheel ever done. Let me roll with you, baby. Let me roll with you, baby. Let me roll with you. Let me roll. Little Jimmy Reed now. If you leave me, baby, say you won't be back, yeah, I will be the end of me, 'cause I have a heart attack. You better get some insurance on me, baby. You take out some insurance on me, baby. 'Cause if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. And darling, I will love you as long as I got breath. And if we part, I know, sweetheart, it will worry me to death. You better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. 'Cause if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. If you get sick on an accident, I'm healthy as can be. And if you got some sense, you take my hint and get a full flight on me. Oh, you don't know me, baby, like I know myself. I can't live if you should give all your love to someone else. You better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. And if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. All right, came to an end. Thank you. Okay, one more tune here. Take a little break. This is a kind of a quiet one. If you feel inclined, sing along. You probably never heard it before. It doesn't matter. It's a cool little chorus. If you want to sing, it goes like this. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuider Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. I'll do that again. These are the words of the Dutchman, actually. Singing. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuider Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman's not the kind of man who keeps his thumb jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. That's a secret that only Margaret knows. When Amsterdam is golden in the morning, Margaret brings him breakfast. She believes him. He thinks the tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's as mad as he can be. But Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes she sees her unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuider Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes. His cap and coat are patched with love that Margaret sewed in. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam. He watches tugboats down canals, and he calls to them when he thinks he knows the captains. Till Margaret comes and takes him home again, through unforgiving streets that trip him though she holds his arm. Sometimes he thinks he's alone and calls her name. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuider Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Winters whirl the windmills round, and she winds his muffler tighter. They sit in the kitchen. Some tea with whiskey keeps away the dew. He sees her for a moment, he calls her name. She makes his bed up humming some old love song. She learned the tune when it was very new. He hums a line or two. They hum together in the night. The Dutchman falls asleep and Margaret blows the candle out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuider Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Okay, thank you. Been a really nice audience here for the first time. Be right back after a few minutes. But yeah, Secret Trail. I heard they got some good beer here. All right, welcome to Secret Trail on a Sunday post-Christmas. You can relax now. Had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around, and I noticed there wasn't a chair. Sat on her rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't, and I crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, this bird had flown. So I lit up the fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Thank you. This is a little song by Joni Mitchell. Find it on the famous Blue album. Look out the left, the captain said. The lights down there, that's where we'll land. I saw a falling star burn up across the Las Vegas sand. It wasn't the one that you gave to me that night down south between the trailers. It's not the early one that you can wish upon. It's not the northern one that guides in the sailors. Oh, starlight, starlight, you got the love and I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. You got the touch, you're so gentle and sweet, but you got that look that's so critical. I can't talk to you when I get so weak. Sometimes I think love is just mythical. Up there's a heaven, down there's a town. Blackness everywhere and little light shine on. Blackness, blackness bringing me down. Someone light this candle in a poor heart of mine. Oh, starlight, star bright, you got that love and a like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. I'm drinking sweet champagne, I got the headphones up high. I can't numb you out, can't drum you out in my mind. They're playing goodbye, babe, baby, goodbye. Ooh, love is blind. Up go the flaps, down go the wheels. I hope you got your heat turned on, baby. I hope they finally fix your automobile. I hope it's better when we meet again, baby. Oh, starlight, star bright, you got the love and I like, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. Star bright, starlight, I shouldn't have gotten my light, alright. Turn this crazy bird around. I shouldn't have got on this flight tonight. Ooh, thank you, Joni Mitchell. Iron and Wine. She said, wake up, it's no use pretending. I keep stealing, breathing her. Birds are leaving over autumn's ending. One of us will die inside these ashes round the yard. She said, if I leave before you, darling, don't you waste me in the ground. I lay smiling like our sleeping children. One of us will die inside these arms. Eyes wide open, naked as we came. One will spread our ashes round the yard. Thank you. Steve Earle. Well, my name's John Lee Pettymore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw granddaddy round here. He only come to town about twice a year. He bought 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. They headed up the holler with everything they had. Was before my time, but I've been told he never came back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big block Dodge. He bought it at the auction down at Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just a shot coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle burned that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Now Sheriff come around in the middle of the night. He heard Mama cry, knew something wasn't right. He was heading to Locks with the weekly load. You could hear the whiskey burning down on the Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They draft the white trash first around here anyway. I done 2 tons of duty in Vietnam, and I come home with a brand new plan. I took seeds from Colombia and Mexico, and I planted them down at Copperhead Road. Now the DA's got a chopper in the air. I wake up screaming like back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better not screw with Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Thank you. Thank you. Play a song by Van Morrison. This is off one of the best records ever, called Astro Weeks, I think. Maybe it's on the other record. Sorry. Half a mile from the county fair, and the rain kept pouring down. Me and Billy was standing there with a silver half a crown. Hands are full of fishing rod and the tackle on our backs. We just stood there getting wet with our backs against the fence. Ooh, the water. Ooh, the water. Ooh, the water. I hope it don't rain all day. And it stoned me to my soul. All right, somebody's singing. It stoned me just like jelly roll. And it stoned me. And it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like going home. And it stoned me. And the rain let up. And the sun came up, and we were getting dry. It almost let the pickup truck nearly pass us by. So we jumped right in, and the driver grinned, and it stopped us up the road. Yeah, we looked at the swim, and we jumped right in, not to mention fishing poles. Ooh, the water. Ooh, the water. Let it run all over me. And it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like jelly roll. And it stoned me. And it stoned me to my soul. It stoned me just like going home. And it stoned me. Well, on the way back home, we sang a song, but throats were getting dry. So we saw a man from across the road with the sunshine in his eyes. Well, he lived all alone in a little home with a great big gallon jar. There were bottles too, one for me and you, He said, hey man, there you are. Ooh, the water. Ooh, water. Ooh, the water. Getting myself from the mountain stream. And it stung me to my soul. It stung me just like jelly roll. And it stung me. And it stung me to my soul. It stung me just like going home. And it stung me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd like to try a song by Leonard Cohen.
It's not implying you should use it. It's a joke.
It's coming through a black in the air from those nights in Tiananmen Square. It's coming from the feel that this ain't exactly real, or it's real, but it ain't exactly there. From the war against disorder, from the sirens night and day, from the fires of the homeless, from the ashes of the gray, democracy is coming to the USA. It's coming to a crack in the wall on a visionary flood of alcohol. From the staggering account of the Sermon on the Mount, which I don't pretend to understand at all. It's coming from the silence on the dock of the bay, from the brave, the bold, the battered heart of Chevrolet. Democracy is coming to the USA. It's coming from the sorrow in the street, the holy places where the races meet. From the homicidal bitching that goes down in every kitchen to determine who shall serve, who shall eat. From the wells of disappointment where the women kneel to pray. From the gates and the grass in the desert here and the deserts far away. Democracy is coming to the USA. Sail on, almighty ship of state, to the shores of need, past the reefs of greed, through the squalls of hate. Sail on, sail on, sail on, sail on. It's coming to America first, the cradle of the best and the worst. It's here they got the range and the machinery for change, and it's here they got that spiritual thirst. It's here the family's broken, and it's here the lonely say that the heart has got to open in a fundamental way. Democracy is coming the USA. It's coming to the women and the men. Yeah, baby, we'll be making love again. And we'll be going down so deep that the river's gonna weep and the mountain's gonna scream, amen. Yeah, and it's coming like a tidal flood beneath the lunar sway. Imperial, mysterious, in an amorous array. Democracy is coming to the USA. Sail on, almighty ship of state, past the reefs of greed, past the storms of greed, and through the squalls of hate. Sail on, sail on, sail on, sail on. I'm sentimental if you know what I mean. I love the country, but I can't stand the scene. I'm neither left nor right, I'm just staying home tonight. I'm getting lost in that hopeless little screen. I'm junk, but I'm still holding on, little on decay. I'm stubborn, but I'm little on this little wild bouquet. Democracy is coming to the USA. To the USA. To the USA. Okay, thank you. Here's something a little more recognizable, probably. Guess that's not what I deserve. I kept you waiting there too long, my love. Time without a word. Didn't know you'd think that I'd forget, I'd regret the special love I have for you, my baby. The days became so long. Did you really think I'd do you wrong? Dixie, when I let you go, I thought you'd realize I would know. Sure, a special love I have for you, my baby blue. try. Guess that's all I have to say. Except the feeling just grows stronger every day. Just one thing before I go. Take good care, baby, let me know. Let it grow. The special love you have for me, my big CD. Thank you very much. Hey, is my daughter Zuri anywhere in the house? Oh, there she is. Yeah, she is a really good songwriter. She wrote this song, I think when she was like 18 now, actually. So it's not like yesterday, but still shows. This is called Demons. The past is small, if at all, when in present tense. I forgot to wear my glasses. Let me start over. The past is small, if at all, when in present tense. It'll all make sense. When I'm gone, you better just let me go. No one will ever know things I never show. I'll never show. A misery to those of us that cannot see that we all got demons that got demons that got demons that got demons that we may never reach. Together we'll age gracefully and then die, so no one can see what never gets to be free. Be free. An empty room is a quiet tune to fill your mind. Erase logic we call time. Drowning in thoughts you cannot swim. Watch as you sink. The penalty you pay to think when no one's around. See, we all got demons that got demons that got demons that got demons demons that we may never reach. Together we'll age gracefully and then die so no one can see what never gets to be free. Be free. Something is playing tricks on your eyes, putting the world in disguise. What you see is make-believe, you don't exist. Therefore you won't be missed when you're not there. Misery to those of us that cannot see that we all got demons that got demons that got demons that got demons that we may never reach. Together we'll age gracefully and then die so that no one sees what never gets to be free. Be free. All right, Zuri. This next song is, the words are Woody Guthrie, but it was Jeff Tweedy from Wilco. They put together some music for it, and everybody loved it. So this is called California Stars. To rest my heavy heart tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd love to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why we must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to dream my troubles all away on a bed of California stars. Jump up from my starbed and make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm the lover's glass like friendly wine. So I give this world just a dream with you on a bed of California stars. To rest my heavy head tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd love to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why we must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to dream my troubles all away on a bed of California California stars, jump up from my star bed, make another day underneath. My California stars, they hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm the lover's glass like friendly wine. So I'd give this world just to dream a dream with you on our bed of California stars. Thank you. Here's a song by the band. Look out, Cleveland, the storm is coming through, and it'll be running right up on you. Look out, Houston, there'll be thunder on the hill, so bye-bye, baby, don't you lie so still. Was Wednesday evening when first we heard the word. Did not come by plane or bird, no. Was Ben Pike stepped down to say, oh, this old town gonna blow away. Look out, Cleveland, the storm is coming through, it'll be riding right up on you. Look out, Houston, there'll be thunder on the hill, so bye-bye, baby, don't you lie so still. Chain lightning, frightening as it may seem, can I be mistaken for just another dream? Justice of the peace, he don't know his own fate, but he'll be down to the shelter late. Look out, Cleveland, the storm is coming through, and it'll be riding right up on you. Look out, Houston, there'll be thunder on the hill, so bye-bye, baby, don't you lie so still. Hiding all your money won't do you no good, no. Build a big wall, you know you would if you could, yeah. When the clouds of warning come into view, it'll scare the old woman right out of her shoe. Look out, Cleveland, the storm is coming through, and it'll be riding right up on you. Look out, Houston, and there'll be thunder on the hill, so bye-bye, baby, don't you lie so still. Bye-bye, baby, don't you lie so still. So bye-bye, baby, don't you lie so still. Thank you. To be the bad man, to be the sad man, behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe will show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seemed to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. When my fist clenches, crack it open before I use it and lose my cool. And when I smile, please give me some bad news before I laugh and look like a fool. And if I swallow anything evil, stick your finger down my throat. And if I shiver, please give me a blanket, keep me warm and wear your coat. But no one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. Thank you very much. This is a Merle Haggard song. Come on, you young people, so young and so fine. Seek not your fortune way down in the mine. It'll form as a habit and seep in your soul until the blood of your body turns black as a coal, and as dark as a dungeon and damp as a dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. The morning, the evening, the middle of day, it's the same to the miner who labors away. And for those who are not careful will never survive. One fall of the slate and you're buried alive. And as dark as a dungeon and damp as a dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls as the cold. And as I look down from my heavenly home, I pity the miner digging my bones. And as dark as a dungeon and damp as a dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. So it's dark as a dungeon and damp as a dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. Thank you. This is a song by Death Cab for Cutie. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind, follow you into the dark. No blinding light, or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the no on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you and your soul embarks, then I will follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black, and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the no on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I will follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of our shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the no on their vacancy sign. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I will follow you into the dark. I will follow you into the dark. Thank you very much. Well, it just about wraps up another wonderful Sunday evening at Secret Trail. have one more song I can do. I'm out of here. Take two. Desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven, this could be hell. And then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you could find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes-Benz. She got lots of pretty, pretty boys. She got friends. How they dance in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember. Some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Said, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that kind of spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear you say, welcome to the Hotel California. Welcome, such a lovely face. Such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. They're throwing chairs and everything. What a nice surprise in your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stabbed it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. The last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. You can never leave. You just can't go. Well, thank you very much. You're a really fine audience. I had a great time. And, Merry Christmas.
dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha! Bells on bobtails ring, King Spirit flies. Our ladies take a ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
Arnie, let's go. There you are.